Good morning, babies. This is a general message, so take what resonates and leave the rest. It's timeless, so whenever you find it, it's the right time. Use your intuition. If it's not your message, then it's not your message. Okie dokie. The first song I got on shuffle was Oh Mommy with Maggie Linderman by Chase Atlantic. I'll just read it. Bitch, I'm fucking styling. Yeah. Cuban ink, diamond cross. I got a Spanish chiquita, no habla inglés, no, not at all. Cut up 3 lines like Adidas. She cleaned that shit up with her nose. I got a Kilimanjaro baby, just a mountain of coke. Oh, mommy, this a new Rari. Hit 150 on the dash, I bent the corner, then she bent it for me sideways. I might have to fuck her on the highway. Oh, mommy, I got blue Molly. I throw Louis V Supreme on top of Murakami, I think is how you pronounce it. Bitch, I'm fucking styling. I might say I love her, but I'm lying. Yeah, bend it over slow, cause daddy, I know how you like it. Backseat of the Rari pulling over just to write it. Make you get down on your knees. Can't always have what you please. This bitch ain't coming for free. Sipping on vodka. Let's go hit the slopes. Dripping in Prada. Get caught up in the snow. Bonnie and Clyde. You know I carry a knife. You should be scared for your life, cause you know I don't play nice. Oh, mommy, this a new Rari. Oh my, I don't want to take this call. I'm too high. Red eyes. She might even take the fall if I ask her. Oh shit. Baby pop it backwards. Acting extra, but she never been an actress. I said, oh mommy, this a new Rari. Bitch, I'm fucking styling. I don't need no stylist. All of the dogs, they be wildin' shit. Fuck a double date. Double down on everything I say. You can bring your friend, but she don't get to stay. Guarantee she'll end up leaving anyway. Never play dog, watch out. Dark flames when the doors swing out. Switch lanes on a one-way route. Switchblade, make your blood pour out. Oh, make it rain in a drought. Hop in, hop out. Motherfucker, get down when I say down. Brown duffel bag. I fill it up with 30 clip rounds. Drop ship, pop wheelies, fuck a breakdown. I don't give a bitch. I'm a slide either way. Please do not try me today. I see the static from a mile away. She wanna fuck me. Okay. She wanna know how it tastes. Yeah. Fuck all that talking. I'm restless. I pray that I don't get arrested. Pray that she wake up for breakfast. I don't know why I felt the need to read the whole song. I don't know. I'm just riding with it. um So what I'm seeing here, especially with like the Bonnie and Clyde that like stuck out to me the most, is people are surprised for like how fucking down you are, like how fucking like I'm like gangster, like how fucking like hood you are, like like um just like you're fucking down for like shit, like you're willing to try, like you fuck it, let's go, like let's pull over after we just hit 150 on the dash and fucking this like Ferrari, like you're just down as fuck, like you're just fucking cool. And I like it because I'm getting like this is like a what makes you intimidating. Because it says, Bennett, make you get down on your knees. Can't always have what you please. This bitch ain't coming for free. Sipping on vodka. Let's go hit the slopes. Dripping in Prada. Get caught up in the snow. Bonnie and Clyde, you know I carry a knife. You should be scared for your life. And in that portion, it's that Maggie Linderman verse. And she's got a very like innocent sounding voice, so like you might look like super innocent or like act super innocent, and then like you go hang out with somebody and you're just like down as fuck. You're like, yeah, let's like let's go get on the top of that building. Like, well, okay, let's fucking try it. Like, you're just like down to fucking do heathen shit. Or maybe this was your past and like people find out about, I mean, whatever. If it fucking doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. But this is what I'm getting. Like, and it could just very well be like your past and like people are like surprised by it. Um yeah, I'll go into the next song before I go into the cards. But so far, I'm having fun. Y'all are fun as fuck. Like I want to hang out with you. Let's go do heathen shit. Fucking like it just get like the song like turns so quickly. Um Dark flames when the doors swing out. Switch lanes on a one-way route. Switchblade, make your blood pour out. Make it rain in a drought. Motherfucker, get down when I say down. Brown duffel bag, I fill it up with 30 clip rounds. Like, and I see this in two ways. Like, maybe you grew up with like a really like violent childhood or something of the sort, or like you just had been involved in like heathen shit, and then like now with your spirituality and shit like that, that's you like slaying motherfuckers spiritually. Like I don't know why, I'm just having a good time with this energy and it's fun. I'm like, yeah, let's go fuck shit up. um Ooh, okay. So what I'm getting is like, yeah, you are spiritual and like you're all love and light and shit, and then like you have to like get in, like into a situation. I mean, this is just an example. Like this is an extreme example. Like you're in a fucking, you know, liquor store or something, and someone tries to rob it, and like you're just like so fucking like it's like second nature to like fuck somebody up, like like just because of like your past or like what you've been involved in, or like you just like because of like your past, you keep your head on a swivel, and like so you notice shit, and like you just have this like I don't know, maybe that's like street pharmacist like vibe about you, that you're like, and you may not ever had been involved in that or whatever, but like you have this like just keeping an eye on shit, like um almost as this like protective energy because of like your past and shit like that, or just what you've witnessed. So you're always like keeping your head on a swivel, and like, you know, you just scan everything, you keep an eye on everything. I was like so like cracking up before I got into this energy. So like I'm just having fun. Like I appreciate y'all. Thank you for your energy. This is funny as fuck. All right, so the next song I got was insane insanely illegal cage fight by Dal Av and Jackson Rose. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Fuck. DAL and then AV. Someone will correct me, I'm sure, in the comments. Thank you so much. This is like one of my hype songs. I fucking love this song. It's coming for the throat. Teeth between my knuckles, fuck it, snapping bones. Start to bow me. I'm coming for the throne. King of the cage, blood, sweat, and tears I drink, got a sickness and addiction to the ring. Just a primal beast with his prey to feast. I don't KO, I kill off. I am king of the cage, execute, arf, arf. This is a fucking hype song for sure. Encaged inside this chain link with leering eyes that don't blink. Their money's in my hands, no choice, I can't afford to be weak. Golly. Okay. So I see this a few ways. My fucking personal opinion of like spiritual authority and being a protector and, you know, working as a light worker that has integrated their shadow. And it's just interesting because I had this conversation the other day or yesterday with somebody. sometimes there's a point where you do have to like physically fight, not just spiritually. And like your background, your childhood, all of these things that you experienced, and like, you know, maybe even your heathen days when you were just doing sketchy shit, that's all part of like your spirit, like and integrating that shadow part makes you a better light warrior, because there may be times in like situations where you do have to physically fight, and you, since you had already been through that in the past, or just witnessed it or been around these really intense turbulent situations, that you don't have any fear, and you can just stay grounded and in your power in situations. So I'm seeing that as like leering eyes that don't blink. Like you, because if you're in like this light warrior energy, you have to step into this darker energy to, you know, slay shit, like to take care of shit, like to not put, because you can't just be like, oh no thank you, like step away, you know. And if you don't have that like this intense power, this I just spit everywhere. I'm getting all excited again. If you don't have this like connection to your intense power, it just won't work. Like, yes, you can keep like saying the words, but if you don't feel it passionately, it's not gonna work. So like you using this like intensity and stepping into this caged inside encaged inside this chain link with leering eyes that don't blink. Their money's in my hands, no choice. I can't afford to be weak. I see that as like you being in your purpose, your light warrior purpose, your chosen one purpose, whatever it is, whatever you resonate with, earth angel, whatever. There's a point where you have to step into this darker side to fight shit, to battle this, to not allow the enemy to win. And that could mean physically. And you step with the leering eyes, I'm really seeing this like intensity, like, oh, you know, you're always like having fun and smiling and stuff like that. And then you just like get into this intense, like, people get to see your shadow, that dark side of you. And it's like you catch people off guard because you're like, I am doing the Lord's work right now. I'm doing the Most High's work. And this calls for me to step in to my shadow and not put up with shit. And I'm gonna fight this battle. Cause like, I've heard from other, like light warriors and stuff like that, that there's like, you know, certain people have the ability to, walk into the enemy territory with spiritually and physically. Fuck. So you have this ability to walk into the shadow side and be like like when they do like undercover cops for like one percenter clubs and, you know, other crime affiliated associations. But so like you, because you've lived this and you've experienced this, it may have been just past life, or, you know, in your life, this current life, and just in your past as you were younger. So you have this ability to step in both sides and basically be like an undercover light warrior working in the shadow, you know, to trick them or to like retrieve somebody doing some insanely illegal shit, you know, like it's spiritually, like, because we all have our jobs as like a light warrior, earth angel, whatever you want to call it, chosen one. We all have our different strengths and abilities. And I'm assuming if you're attracted to my videos, you're probably on the warrior side, because I'm a little intense and I curse a lot and say a lot of crazy shit and have a dark sense of humor. So you're probably on that darker side of, you know, you're here to slay demons. You're here to fucking lay the hammer down. You are the hand of God to bitch slap some fucking hoes. So you being able to like have this like ability to like snap into your like darkness, it's very intimidating and scary, because people like don't know that about you, because you don't go around like, somebody's fucking with my throat chakra. Okay. Fuck off, demon. Coming for the throat, I guess. Excuse me. So like you have this ability. Golly, they are fucking with me right now. That means this is gonna be a good ass message, man. Fuck yeah. Okay. So, sorry, I'm like giddy for some reason. All right. So you have this ability to like snap, because like you don't go around you're humble. You don't go around like being like, oh yeah, I used to fucking do B&Es and shit back in the day, like before I, when I was working for the darker side, or I used to steal cars, I used to do this, like I used to like fight drug dealer, whatever. Street pharmacist. I rebuke that. And so like in using this, like your past, and integrating it into yourself, and using it for your spirituality to fight the good fight, to basically seek out demons and destroy them, transmute them, however you want to say it, if people get all triggered by that. So like you're so integrated that it's fucking terrifying, because like people don't know that until like you like go into shark mode with your fucking leering eyes, like dun 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 dun. They want to show, I can hear them now. They want blood, so I will paint the town red. All I see is a bleeding bag, another senseless beatdown on your fucking head. You went and rolled the dice, sacrifice thinking twice. Kill him, I'll kill him, I'll kill him, go knockouts, I'll kill, fuck you, eh? Kill you, don't see. Ah! So chaotic. I really enjoy this, because it says, all I see is a bleeding bag. Like, this is you fucking not, like, you... You went and rolled the dice, sacrifice thinking twice. So, yeah, you catch motherfucker, because, like, what I got here, I guess this, I'm being called to go into the cards. I got the King of Swords in reverse, and so I was like, okay, explain that, please. And I got the red flag card. So, like, and, like, look how intense he is. He's got a this is how, he's alive with a fucking sword in his head. Like, that's how hardcore this motherfucker is. And that's, like, you overcoming your past, overcoming, like, these constant things that people try to put on you. Or, like, how they've tried to destroy you. And you're just, like, unfucking stoppable. And with this, like, how it says roll the dice, sacrifice, thinking twice. I see this as you fucking calling motherfuckers out on their red flags. Like, you are not afraid to say it, do it, anything. And with that King of Swords in reverse, that's like being an asshole, and like being harsh as fuck, and like just cutting, slicing deep words. And because of like this past that you've had, like where or even fucking now, I don't know your fucking life. With this past that you've had of like intensity and dealing with like, not savory people, you know how to speak, and how you've been taught to like transmute the harsh things that you were told, or like, the shit talking, like cutting down others, or just like, how people have tried to keep you quiet, like maybe you've gotten beat up for like, so like you wouldn't talk or like snitch or something. And so like with that, like you've learned on how to like say things, or like almost I hope this doesn't get flagged. I hope this doesn't get a little red flag. So like you may have like been taught how to like interrogate others and like get information out of people. And now you use that, like, and it was in an unsavory way before, but now you use it to your advantage to go to, like, step into enemy territory, and you use it to, like, get information. And like, you use your intelligence and your past and your integrated shadow and your warrior abilities to, like, slay demons and, like, get information and find stuff out and seek it out. Coming for the throat, teeth between my knuckles, fuck it, snapping bones. Start to bow me, I'm coming for the throne. King of the cage, blood, sweat, and tears, I drink. Blood, sweat, and tears I drink. Got a sickness and addiction to the ring, just a primal beast with his prey to feast. I don't KO, I kill off. I am king, king of the cage. So because you've had this, like, and this, I'm getting, this may not be for fucking everyone, I understand that, but, like, take it how it resonates. It could just be, like, how, like, you were not walking with the light before, and, like, so you've learning to integrate that, and it's benefiting you. And in fact, this is my opinion, but it makes you a better spiritualist and just overall person, and you truly stepping into your power when you integrate that shadow, that dark side of you, because there's nothing harnessed back. There's nothing held back. There's nothing being bottled up. And you are fully free in your power. So you've got this, like, you have this, like, intensity about you, because, like, this, like, there's a beast that is always, like, pacing inside of you that wants to be let out. That just a primal beast with his prey to feast. And got a sickness and addiction to the ring. It's this beast within you pacing and, like, waiting. And it's never dormant, and you don't try to hide it. You let it out when it's necessary, and you pray before you do it, because you know you don't want to unleash in a way that will come back on you or hurt others that don't deserve it. You've learned and are learning to harness that caged beast, that pacing animal within you, to use it for good and to defeat the enemy. Coming for the throat. And then one more song. So, I don't know, I just feel like doing all the songs first. Okay, fuck it. Excuse me. I'm just fucking having fun with you guys. Like, this is a good time. This energy's fun. Oh, yeah. Okay. Nobody know the oh, sorry. Sin So Sweet by Warren Ziders. And what I'm getting from this, just from the name itself, once again, that shadow integration, that you understand that you are like, because you're a human, but you're also a light warrior, you understand that you have duality to you. And there is no such thing as one extreme or the other. There's always a mix of things, just like feminine and masculine. So it's Sin So Sweet. You have both in you. You have divinity, but you also have the darkness. And I'm not saying, like, demon entities and shit like that, but there's also this, like, I mean, isn't there fucking wars in the Bible? Like, there's violence in the Bible, you know, if you want to go down that fucking rabbit hole. It's not always, and this is gonna piss people off. I'm gonna fucking hear it in the comments. I never condone that, love and light only. Well then, okay, that is your job on this realm. That is your job in this great fight. But there are others that actually do have to be warriors and walk into enemy territory, and they have to have this sense, this darkness that is integrated in them, and use it for good. I'm just having fun. Fuck yeah. Nobody knows your body so well. Every detail's in my mind. If holding you's wrong, don't call me right. Lock me out of heaven for the night. Hang up your wings, crawl into me, cover me up under your sheets, roll back your eyes, sink in your teeth, show me what's that side nobody sees. What did I fucking say earlier? You have this darkness, your leering eyes, this ability to switch back into that dark side, and that side nobody really sees anymore unless it's necessary. That pacing caged animal that you keep within you, you don't starve it, you don't bottle it up, you don't hold it back, you just wait and release it at the right time. And you hang up your wings to walk, as you're into becoming an undercover and some sort of crime associated affiliation, like, group, I mean, you know what I mean, fuck. I'm just trying not to say certain words. But, so, like, you're able to hang up your wings because you're an earth angel and walk into this and go undercover and step into enemy territory to take care of business, because that's your job in this great fight. We all have different jobs. We all have different powers, and you use this because you have that darkness in you. Cover me up under your sheets, and I'm seeing that as the undercover, like hiding the true, like your divinity almost, just from these enemies, and show me that side nobody sees. Oh, sorry, roll back your eyes, sink in your teeth. So you're like, you in the fight, even you're able to, like, I almost want to say like demon eater. Like, you're just like, you're doing some hardcore shit. Like, you're just destroying and like transmuting that energy into pure light again, which is, pure source, pure, like, you're turning it into most high energy. Like, you're turning that back into the creator, instead of like what it was. Like, how I'm seeing it is like it's an energy, like a cell that turned into like cancer or something, and you're helping like destroy that with your light and turning it back into its natural state, which is pure light, pure source. I'm addicted to you. You're addicted to me. I've never tasted sin so sweet. No Novocaine, want to feel everything. I want the pleasure, don't hold the pain. Light this ice cold soul on fire. Whisper all your dark desires. Hang up your wings, crawl into me. Cover me up under your sheets. I want the pleasure, don't hold the pain, because you are capable and have done this like hardcore ass shadow integration where and it's from your past of doing all this crazy shit and like heathen stuff, that it's, and then you accepting yourself and embracing it and not like hiding it or harnessing it or bottling it up and trying to like squish it down. You just transmuted it into to becoming more powerful. And so you're not afraid of getting into these intense situations where you might need to physically, lay hands on somebody to protect or to fight the good fight. Light this ice cold soul on fire. Whisper all your dark desires. I see that ice cold soul on fire, like you walking into enemy territory and being like untouched. Because like you just, it's that undercover thing. And then like you're so powerful because you do work with the Most High, that you're anointed. It's like, firefighters with their gear on going into a fire. That's like your anointment from the Most High, that you cannot be touched, even if it's, to others that are like these spiritual like gatekeepers that like try to say like, oh, you should never fight it this way or that way. Like, there's different perspectives and we all have different jobs. And yes, that I respect that opinion of others, but from my experience, it's necessary to sometimes just go hardcore. And since you are anointed in that way and you are a warrior, you're able to just walk through the fire and be unscathed, untouched. Show me that side nobody sees. I'm using you, you're using me. I've never tasted sin so sweet. Hang up your wings, crawl into me, cover me up under your sheets. So with the I'm using you, you're using me. I'm seeing that in a few ways, that you're using that, like, your old heathen ways to like win this fight. And I don't know how to say that. Oh, you know what? Like, that's more of just like like God Most High, like putting you in these like intense situations of like, you know what, you're just, this is your job right now, and you can use my power to defeat this and win this for this battle. Damn, some wild ass shit. So and we see the Seven of Beasts. This is the Seven of Wands here. That was such an odd transition. I'm just like, okay, we're done with the song now. Here we go. I'm straight to fucking business today, bud. And see how there's that little guy, and it's this like thing. I'm seeing that in a couple ways, that your power, like, yes, you like maybe a small like human shell, like a flesh vessel, but like you're able to like fight straight up shit that's like bigger than you, because you're like your power, your intensity, your shadow integrated self. And I got the Six of Wands here, and that's like you just being constantly victorious. And I wanted a clarification on that, so I got the Oracle as a clarification with that. And see how she's got the blindfold on her eyes, her two eyes, and her third eye is like really fucking huge. I'm seeing that as your confidence in your intuition is like fucking terrifying and like powerful and strong, because like people have tried to like gaslight you, because I think, oh yeah, this card came out, love and gaslight. Instead of love and light, love and gaslight. People try to fucking gaslight you all the time and like get you to question your intuition and be like, you're delusional, like, or they just like say like you're wrong, false, whatever. But because you're so strong, and because of your past, and it could be past lives, you know, your old heathen ways from this lifetime, you don't let motherfuckers tell you what the fuck you think, because like you're just like so like in overcoming the shit you've done has made you just so confident that you trust your intuition. You don't use your you use your real eyes, because you're like, you know, kind of going back to your street pharmacist ways of like keeping an eye on everything, like looking around and watching people. So you're able to do that, but you also use your third eye and your connection to pure source, to Most High, and your guides and your ancestors, that guides your eyes, your physical eyes, and it guides you to where you need to go. And that's like really freaky for people, because they're like, damn, how the fuck did they know that? It's because you're working with the Most High, baby. That's why, damn it. And then another thing I'm seeing here, we've got the Eight of Swords in reverse. And see how like the spider is like hung up? It's almost like they're stuck. But I'm seeing the swords as like you're able to cut yourself out or like slip out of any fucking hairy situation, like because you were, you know, you are able to walk into enemy territory and like get in your, you know, the Most High puts you in these intense situations because you can handle it. And you tear this shit down, like you blow this stuff up, like, you know. I'm seeing it as like you walking away, like in the movies when you're like walking all slow motion and there's like a hardcore like explosion in the background and you're like, yeah, I'm fucking cool. Like just because you're like, yeah, I just survived that. You've got like, you know, cuts all over your face and your fucking suit is torn, you're all fucking John Wick about it, like just walking away fucking like, yeah, that was an explosion, that was me. no fucking big deal. Like, you're just able to, like, get out of these, like, situations, like, totally you're able to walk away from shit that people should not be able to walk away from. And it's, like, all the time, and it's because you're anointed, because you're doing work for the most fucking high, all right? That's fucking hilarious. So we've got so I see this King of Swords with the red flags, like you like calling motherfuckers out. And then we got the Ten of Swords, and I'm seeing this guy, like, see how he's like kind of greasy, like the, you know, somebody that approaches you in an alleyway to try to sell you some shit. Like, you're like, why are all the serial numbers scratched off that? Like, all right, man. Fuck it. Okay. So like you have this part of you, but I'm also seeing this as with the King of Swords together, like you being an asshole and your ability to like just be fucking harsh as fuck with your words to like put people in their place that need to be put in their place. You're like showing them like, what sword would you like me to cut you with? Like, you get a choice. You get a choice. Like, what is that previous song? Where it says, fuck, where is it? Oh, you went and rolled the dice, sacrifice thinking twice. You're like, all right, so you rolled the dice. You rolled fucking snake eyes. Now, which one would you like? May I introduce you to the sword that I'm going to fuck you up with? Like, whatever. You get to... God. You make people go pick their Switch. You're like, go out to the yard. Go pick a Switch off the tree that I'm gonna spank you with. You fucking make people pick their Switch. Like, you put them in their fucking place so hardcore for their red flags and their bullshit that your authority with, like, your ability, you know, you may be small or whatever, but your ability to use your words and, like, using that power to somebody, like, you're able to put them in their place with just this. And it could be either way. Like, I'm definitely getting your words for sure, like the way you express yourself, that you're like, go pick your Switch, you're done. Go on, go pick your Switch. That's fucking hilarious. That is fucking hilarious. And I got the Four of Cups here, and that's the Four of Pentacles. So oh shit. So this is you like walking into enemy territory. Like, see how I'm imagining that as like lava or some shit, and like y'all are protected in your like or your anointment or like your, you know, your firefighter gear. So you're able to walk through the fire and be unscathed, untouched. And that's like because Four of Pentacles is like security and shit, and like God has you like protected like at all times. Like, even if like, you know, you're straight up having to be like undercover like gangland shit or whatever that show was, you're still like coming out like unfazed, unscathed. Man, motherfuckers. And I see, so I'm gonna start with this one, that we have the Knight of Pentacles, and people see how free you are and like how you freed, because I'm seeing this as like your shadow, and that like, you know, most people like, you know, really like really harbored people that hold themselves back, like they, you know, chain their shadow up. And me personally, my own opinion on this is like why, you know, a lot of religious people do things to children, if you know what I mean, because they are operating from for one, they probably have entity attachments for sure, demon attachments, but two, like they're being held back and so caged in and boxed in that it comes out in the most, you know, heinous ways because it's not shadow integrated. But you've freed yourself and you've released your little shackled demons, your little shackled shadow side out. You've transmuted it and you know how to use it to your benefit. And that makes, so I got the Empress in reverse. Um, and that's like smothering, controlling, like, I kind of see it as a helicopter mom. And that's like people, they try to like contain you and contain that part of you because they don't like seeing you in your freedom. But as you like keep growing and like people start seeing like how you're doing, like they judged you before, but then they start seeing like how your life is like just expanding because you're doing the work for the Most High. Like you're doing this incredible work, and so you're getting rewarded greatly for it. So people start, we've got the Eight of Cups in reverse, people start like praying to you, like they're like, please don't kill me, please don't destroy me. And you probably have a lot of people that get like really clingy to you, and it's almost like they want you to save them. I also got the Troll with that, so it's a couple things. Like I'm seeing it as them trying to gain information on you, on like what you're really about, and try to like drag your name and like, yeah, because I see that as like a so like a feminine in their shadow side, which would be like gossiping and like all this like icky like toxic femininity stuff, like controlling and stuff like that. So they try to do this because they try to troll you because like you freed yourself, and they don't like that because they're harbored inside with their demon shadow self. And so they got to troll you, they got to try to cling to you in some way to get information on like who you really are. They always try to like expose you in some way or something, and it's just strange, it's weird. But that's nothing you have to worry about. But you do so at the bottom of the deck, it's the Hanged Man. And I'm seeing that as like you once again, like just getting out of these really sketchy situations, like just totally unscathed with that Eight of Swords. But also you change people's perspective, and with your strength and your integrated shadow, you expose their weakness, because we've got the Strength in reverse here. And you may not like be, you know, muscular physically or anything like that. You might just be like whatever, like it's so inconspicuous, is that the word I want to use? Like I don't know, it's like there's no like telltale signs physically that you're this intense, strong, like fucking caged beast basically ready to fight at any moment. They don't know this, but the more they learn, or like they get to see like a little snap of like your eyes, or like you say something to put them in their place or make them go pick their switch, you expose the fuck out of their weaknesses, and they see it. And I'm also seeing this as like their judgment towards you comes back to them, and they like start like man, I'm having a hard time like getting that. Interesting. Maybe oh shit. So we got the fucking Five of Cups, which is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So that's like not being alone. But literally the reason I'm laughing is because Judgment was right under that. So you got motherfuckers watching you and trying to figure out like how you're like this. How have you escaped all of these things? How have you come out so unscathed? And it's almost like and because we have the Nine of Beasts here, which is the Nine of Wands, people have tried to set traps. See how there's like this little, oh, it's a little treasure on an island, but it's like this beast underneath. They've tried to set traps for you, and you may have walked into it, but like nothing happened. Like I'm seeing like a bear trap set, and you fucking step on it, and because you're like so anointed and like working with the Most High, that you don't even set the bear trap off, and people are like, you know, peering and watching, you know, fucking surveying you, and they can't understand how like you don't get caught up in the traps, and in fact you expose the trap, and you're like not even fucking trying. Because it's like all of this shit is just second nature to you because of your past and your shadow integration, and you working with your third eye versus your allowing your third eye to lead your 3D eyes and guide you, your 3D body, to where you need to go. And you're always like, all right, talk to me, guys, talk to me, angels, talk to me, spirit, talk to me, Most High, what do I need to do now? And you just go, you stay neutral about what you're supposed to do, and you just follow it. And that freaks the fuck out of people, because like you just fucking come out of these traps and like expose the fuck out of them instead, like, and you're like, okay, whatever, fuck it. And we've got the Hermit under that, and I'm just seeing these people like that like have set traps for you and shit like that, or you know, just these demons, the enemy. They are fucking with my throat right now. That is hilarious. The enemy, they're like disappointed. They're like, oh, I failed again. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Oh, I'm also seeing that as like in your meditation and like you praying and asking for like guidance. You get like the answers you need, and on like how to move forward, because this is the Six of Swords. And this is usually like moving out of turbulent waters. Like there's usually like a boat depicted, and you're moving out of these turbulent waters into like the sunset, and it's like a beautiful like thing. Like you're moving out of like this shitty chaotic situation into like good things. So it's like good forward movement. I got a weird download, but people, because also the Six of Swords is often like the internet card. And with this, people are probably like trying to like catch you doing something, or like just because they can't. I'm just gonna say it. I don't want to, but it was a download. They're like trying to catch you because they are so triggered, or like just don't understand like how you keep getting out of these, or like exposing these traps and getting out of it, and like you're like basically doing undercover work for the Most High by exposing these. They don't understand. So like they might be surveying you like on the internet, other places, like just things, people watching you, trying to catch you doing something, but you're literally doing nothing wrong. You're just working for the Most High. And so it's like perplexing, and I don't want to like stir that pot or like get y'all worried. Like you have nothing to worry about, because you're like, you're anointed, you're protected. There's nothing you have to worry about. And people are just looking for shit that they're not going to get anyway, because you can't grasp or like physically catch, you know, your connection with pure source, with Most High. They can't grasp that. They can't catch you for that. So, yeah, and I see this because we've got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. You know, there's like teams trying to work up against you, trying to catch you. Like in this, like, do not fucking worry about it. You keep praying up and ask to be protected by Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Gabriel, whoever you want to pray to, your ancestors with your highest intentions, angels, guides, Most High, ascended masters, sacred beings. Just keep praying. You're gonna be okay. This is just coming through. It's annoying because I'm like, I don't want to say it, but here we are. So there's people like trying to work up against you to like catch you doing shit, but really you're just like, because they don't understand how you are not falling into these fucking traps. It's because you're fucking listening to your intuition. You're constantly in connection with your guides and your intuition and your confidence, because Six of Beasts is confidence, Six of Wands, confidence, victory. You're always victorious because you're listening to your intuition. You're always riding home from battle victorious because you're working for the Most High. You're doing the Lord's work. And they can't grasp that. So there's people trying to come against you and, you know, block these opportunities for you and shit, but they can't because you're anointed. What the fuck? Oh. Did not see that coming. Okay. I'll pull an oracle card to cleanse the palate. I guess it was necessary. It was necessary to say, but I don't like stirring any worry or anything like that. Okay, this card keeps falling out. I shuffled it a few times before the reading. So Oracle, wait for important information. And guess what? We had also Oracle. So just keep listening to your intuition. Trust your gut. You know, when you're out and about doing your heathen shit, or, you know, just doing what you need to do, fighting the good fight, keep praying and asking to be shown, you know, and to divine this truth. And trust your intuition, trust your gut. I did not see it going this way. Wowee. Wowee. Oh, okay, Medicine Guardian. Be open to healing information. Okay, so with that oracle, yeah, don't be afraid of any sort of weird stuff. People are trying to come against you and shit like that. Keep praying up. This is Archangel Raphael on here. And so keep praying, keep being open. And so just knowing that your intuition is going to guide you to your highest path and keep you safe. And you are anointed, and you don't have to worry about anyone trying to come up against you because they're going to fail fucking miserably. I really do not like, you know, oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I just do not fear anything. There's no need to be worried or anything like that. Anything they're trying to do is not going to come to fruition. No weapons formed against you shall prosper, baby. So we've got Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. And that's you just being a fucking warrior and like praying and being like, hey, what do you need me to do? Say like you're in a situation where you're like maybe observing like a fight or something in, you know, the 3D life. You're out on the street doing something, you went to the grocery store, whatever. And you see a fight and you're like, your first instinct is to jump in. Pray and ask if it's your fight to fight, if it's necessary for you to step in and be a protector. Because sometimes there's times where you don't need to step in and it could just like go terribly wrong. So trusting your intuition, you know, that confidence in your third eye and praying up and asking for guidance and following it with faith, that's going to keep you safe and that's going to keep you fighting the good fight. Well, perfect. So we've got the Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. So praying to your ancestors, it's basically giving us the same message. Keep praying, ask for their guidance, and you will get it. Be like, okay, so what do I need to do next, ancestors, with my highest intentions? What do I need to do next? What is my next move? Any other ones, babies? Y'all are some powerful motherfuckers, and I'm so proud of you for like integrating this shadow side of yourself. It's beautiful. I love it. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. At the bottom of the deck, we got Spirit Fox, and that's your old ways of being strong. And I am almost out of time. Fuck. That's using your old like trickster ways integrated with your shadow. So keep using that. Trust your talents in changing times. So use that. Trust your integrated parts of yourself that you've transmuted. So you shed the old skin and you transmuted it into something else. Fuck yeah, babies. Ooh, you're so strong and fuck them up. I love you so much, babies. You are all so powerful and I am crushing on every single one of you. Have a wonderful day.